Welcome again to Tech Talk. My name is Brian. Today I got a great one for you again. Today we're going to be talking about this massive $3.5 trillion industry. So let's get started. So I'll actually share the articles that I'm going to talk about today because there's a lot of information and it would be good for you to spend time and read it yourself. So I'll put those in the link below. But the industry that I'm talking about is the mobile wallet industry. So, according to this article on retaildive.com, the mobile wallet industry will reach $3.5 trillion by 2023, which is next year. So, if you don't know what a mobile wallet is, it essentially is a wallet, a digital wallet that's on your mobile phone. Therefore, mobile wallet or digital wallet. This picture that you see here with this gentleman, he's actually making a purchase using a cell phone. What happens is that you're able to actually load your debit cards onto your onto this mobile app, and you're essentially able to use it by quick checkout like this, touchless checkout. You could actually store plane tickets, concert tickets, and different things like that in your digital wallet. So essentially, it's just like a physical wallet, but except that it's better because it's digital. So I'll do probably another video where I go into a lot more detail. If you don't know, if that didn't make much sense to you, I'll actually probably do another video where I go in more detail. But again, 3.5 trillion by 2023. So I'm going to just dig into it for a few minutes. And again, I'll leave the links so that you can read in your own time. So, a new report from Fineria, a finance and investment company, estimates that the mobile wallet industry will grow to $2.4 trillion this year, which was actually last year because this report was created then. The report forecasts that the market will grow to $3.5 trillion in value by 2023. It says, though Asian countries, especially China, are leading the way in mobile payments, the U.S. mobile payments market is the second largest at $465.1 billion worth of transactions. The U.S. market is slated to grow by 49% to $698 billion in 2023, according to the report. So, who are some of these companies? So, Fineria's report notes that Apple Pay, which is Apple, Google Wallet, which is Google, WeChat Pay, which is a company in China, and Alipay, which is also in China, are at the forefront of the mobile payment market. The report states that China's infrastructure facilitated the rapid adoption of mobile payments, and credit and debit cards never gained traction as they did in other parts of the world. So if you go and look on YouTube, you would actually see there's a ton of videos that talks about China, and essentially nobody carries cash. It's like ancient. Everybody uses mobile wallets. So here is a look at Apple Pay. As you can see, there's the actual picture of the credit card, but you actually have it on your phone. You actually import the information on your phone. Again, like I said, you can put plane tickets on there. So if you look on the bottom, you'll see like it says the Sky Miles, whatever. You could actually have concert tickets, plane tickets. I actually used it for the first time fairly recently, and I was amazed how easy it was. I didn't need to look, if you have a boarding pass, you have to keep it. You might lose it. You could actually just put it in your digital wallet. It's in your cell phone. You scan it when you go when you're boarding the plane, and life is so much easier. But again, here's Apple Pay. Again, here's some things that they said is faster and easier than using cards or cash. Again, if a place has Apple Pay, you could just cash out. Another beauty with Apple Pay, if you have Apple Pay and I have Apple Pay, and we're in a country that is used, I could actually send you money even from my Apple Pay account. I know it may sound confusing if you don't understand, but again, I'll make another video that talks about it. But there are lots of companies that are actually creating this technology that allows you to send money to each other, which is called peer-to-peer. So again, it talks about the online checkout. And again, it just makes life super simpler. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about Alipay because, again, they are the big boys on the block. Here's a QR code right here. And basically in China, this is how they pay for stuff. Every item that you want to pay for, they give you a QR code. I think if you go to the grocery store, a QR code pops up and you scan your phone and this comes out of your account. Instead of having to fumble with cash and worry about losing the cash, just makes things so much easier. But here we go. So Alipay has 1 billion users. So Alipay has 1 billion users. You have to read this article when you get time. So check this out. Ant, which is the parent company of Alipay, said it made 21.2 billion yen, which is $3 billion in net profit in 6 months of 2020. So between January to June, in those 6 months, they made $3 billion in net profit. Now you guys starting to see how huge this industry is. The revenue that they generated during the same period of time was $10.5 billion. There's a few models that they use in terms of how they make the money. A lot of times it's basically based on the transaction. They would get a few cents or a couple cents of each transaction. But again, they have 1 billion users, so you do the math. So 6 months generated $10.5 billion in revenue. As you see, so if you look at there's a chart down here, and this talks about the revenue by year. I mean, it's just astonishing how much income is generated. And here's some more QR codes. It says Alipay has 711 monthly active users as of June, and more than 1 billion annual active users. I mean, that is insane. It says 2 years ago, the company was valued at $150 billion in a $14 billion fundraising round. And basically, they make tons of money. Alipay, if you're saying that name sounds familiar, they actually own Alibaba as well, which is like Amazon in China, but anybody could purchase from there. But Alipay is the biggest generator that the company has. Again, is technology. This section of technology is called fintech. So again, if you have an opportunity, like I say every episode, every one that I put out, I'm telling you, if you have an opportunity to be involved, technology, whether it be health tech, fintech, or any other subsets of technology, you have to get involved. The company that I'm involved with is a business opportunity. It actually is creating its own wallet, and we have over 1 million members. Please, if you're interested, take a look at the link. And like I said, you have to get on board. Once again, my name is Brian. Thanks again for viewing. This is Tech Talk, and I'll see you in the next episode.